So no worry. Breakfast go reach everybody. You see, and most often una go dey proof well. Make fight happen. Tí ìjà bá ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán, ẹ̀yin lè máa sá sẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀yin lè máa encourage kí ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀mí nǹkan, ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa encourage ẹ̀. Yọ̀mí á máa ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. Instead tẹ́ ẹ máa báwí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tí ẹ̀ ní bá promote ẹ̀, ẹ̀ máa bá Yọ̀mí máa promote nǹkan tí ò dáa. Tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán sí ẹ̀ máa wá sá sẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀ máa wá ẹni tó máa resolve ẹ̀. You understand?
I want to hear also then too now. How do we enroll?
Are you learning music production?
Of course, I'm into music too now. I play instruments.
No. I mean production. Do you know how to produce how to use the digital DAW, like all this Cubase, FL Studio, Ableton?
No.
Yes, that's music production.
I would love to.
How many instruments do you play? Piano, guitar?
Play one of your songs. I play 3.
That's good.
I play keyboard. I play drum and I play lead.
Beautiful. I don't need backup artists sometimes. I don't need backup artists sometimes. Can you do that?
Yes. I understand.
Do you sing too?
Like, I can back up. Yes, I sing very well.
You're a tenorist, Abi? With this your voice, it has to be a tenorist.
I think 3.
You're a tenorist. I've seen your voice. You're under C3 to C5.
I think auto too. I've instrumentalized now, so as I be record now, those things away.
No, Allah. But me, they don't really see me that way. People who are my students, they don't even know that I do TikTok, whatever, they don't know. They did it because I have to make sure I ask them, do you know me? It's like, this face look familiar. Have you ever seen this face? Think very well. Look at this face. Have you ever seen this face? Like somebody somebody almost caught me. Like they were gonna do some engineering to set up my, gaming PC, right? So one of them, I just asked both of them, like the boss and the boy, So like, one of them was saying like, you see the voice looks somehow, but the face, like I did try, like say, I never let her land. I just tell the boss. I said, no, wait, yeah, you're correct. Just tell the boss, say, you come first. Okay, waiting to happen. Is there a way you can tell your guy to wait here in this shop first? Okay, I will show you something, and then we'll have to come and make a schedule. Oh Lord. J for him. When you I know one not J for him to me very money. Lord, he buy anything otito Lord, internet.
But one day we'll go meet.
I can see the that you guys are doing. We'll come for real life again. Only on internet.
We come bad like that. Not like that.
No, worry. Don't worry. All right, guys, let's come up. Let's highlight the house in a few minutes from now. We're having a session. Yeah, this is the thing we are saying. Let us apply patience. When patience apply, there are a lot of people that have bad minds and they want something, but they always want my bad. Me, I'm somebody that, I'll pray, let your own be good, let my own be good. And I work for myself, work hard. People don't know energies that people put in building themselves up. People don't know. And when things get better, people just want to come and drag you down to the level where they are. That's what annoys me sometimes. They don't know effort that everybody put in to get themselves better. They just want to compare themselves with you, and they will start getting angry. Oh yeah, Tosia, relax. So that is it. That's a lot is happening. A lot is happening. So let me know. Did she later, Madam Monjola Basokejo, did she later say she want to collect her money? If she's ready, so we can now complete it. So what is Supreme last stand? What is her last stand?
Papa. Ekaso, Ekwataro. Ẹ̀yin lẹ wá save mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan. If not,
so kí ni position wọn nísìnyí? Kí ni position wọn?
Mo gbọ́ sí ni pé ó lóun máa gba owó yẹn. But àwọn kan wá ń kó sí wọn ló pé kán gbà in full. Ó wá ní pé báwọn kan tiẹ̀ gba owó yẹn gan pé wọ́n á fi jẹ kíní ní so. Bóyá tabara kan ká ṣe sí wọn.
Okay. Inbox wọn kọ́ send account sí yín.
Mo ti send sí wọn reply mi ni so bóyá yìí ni kẹ́ gba tẹ́ bá ti gba account kẹ́ fẹ́ mi. Empress ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Papariano wọ́n fẹ́ yan mí jẹ lẹ́ni ni orí ìyá mi tí ó sùn ni orí ìyá mi ẹlẹ́ja tí ó sùn.
Àwọn èèyàn ti mú yín sínú náà nínú ẹ̀rọ kí tẹ́ńbọ̀dì bá ti wà pẹ̀lú yìí that's why nǹkan tó máa ń sọ fún Yomi nìyẹn pé kó má farabalẹ̀ torí àìfarabalẹ̀ Yomi òun ló fà á tí gbogbo yín tẹ̀ súnmọ́ Yomi tẹ̀ ń fara gba ìpè gba ehe àwọn tó kọ́ máa bóyin kọ́ máa drag yín torí Yomi ni some of them ló fà á tó ń drag yín she understand and that's why mi ò kí ń kọ́ rẹ̀ just like that. Ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo bá lè bá tí mi bá lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò kí ń sí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó tán bá ti lọ kó wàhálà àwọn wa tán tó bá dúró tì wọ́n á ní pé I'm disappointed ẹ máa ṣe nǹkan tó dẹ̀ máa ní pé kí n dúró tì yín àfẹ́ báyé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni understand so òun ní nǹkan Yomi most Yomi fans wọ́n bẹ Yomi tí Yomi ò gbà irú lifestyle wo nìyẹn tí Yomi live as in you understand tó bá tẹ̀ John gan ni the best actor ní Nàìjíríà àwọn èèyàn kan ló ń wo movie ẹ̀ ni nǹkan tí mo sọ nǹkan ní inbox nìyẹn pé ṣé wọ́n ni wọ́n máa dá wo movie ẹ̀ àbí kí ló fẹ́ fa gbogbo nonsense ni àwọn náà sọ pé kó try láti settle òun ṣe ìgbà òun ṣe gbìn bóyá kó ṣì dànù jàre so I didn't like that I was so mad mo tẹ̀ mí kan ti bínú sí wọn understand and that's why most of you listen that you're supporting your maybe some people are beginning to hate you torí amada ike bóyá ẹ̀ ń bá sòótọ́ the same thing happen to Baba Mohbad àwọn tó àgbọ̀dọ̀ Baba Mohbad wọn ń bá mọ́ àníyàn sòótọ́ and that's why people hated them so the same thing tí ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi náà tó wọ́n turn sí nìyẹn. So you have to check it. You have to, you have to be careful before you start supporting people. You have to make sure that before you start supporting people, make sure you are very careful. Otherwise, when it comes back, it will come back on you. That's my own.
Hello, Papariano.
Yeah, what's going on?
God over.
Hello.
Sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma. So, Papariano, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, òun ni pé, you see, for me, I would say that everybody, lórí J4M yìí, everybody is just aláṣejù. You understand? The people that are praising people, they praise them to extreme. The people that are bashing people, they bash them to extreme. And even the people that are being bashed and the people that are being praised, at the same time, they also go into the extreme in whatever it is they do. One of the things, Timothy Yomi Solori Bilana, unfortunately, he left when I went somewhere. Onipe, you see, or Mr. Yomi Lojutemi, I want to relate it to hydraulics because I'm an engineer and I have a little bit of idea of hydraulics. And when you want to activate an hydraulic system, you go to your joystick, you touch it, and in the local parlance, in Nigeria, our mechanic tractor wani otileko. So, both to the positive and to the negative, the moment you touch the joystick, it will take pressure and then it begins to operate into the extreme until sometimes the hose will burst off and the system is deflated. And that is the way it is both for Yomi and for Supreme and everybody. Long time ago, I've even inboxed somebody. And of course, what you just said this morning is true. that for somebody who is who has high integrity, what Mr. Yomi is supposed to have done long time ago is to inbox that woman and say, please, enough, I want to return this money. That's what he's supposed to have done. As a matter of fact, it be personally, because everybody that is reacting either positively or negatively to Yomi today is because of the way they see what he is doing. I know that the man wants justice, but unfortunately, he needs to just overhaul himself in terms of leadership quality. There's no doubt about that. He needs to do something about it. But we know that truly, Awon Katonche could lead us close to the justice that we are looking for. But does he need to overhaul his modus operandi? 100%. 100%. So, for me, it's like when you brought it up yesterday that, okay, enough is enough. Can we refund this money? I think it's the right thing to do, because it's something that I've had that kind of mind long time ago. But because the man himself is not even looking at it, and as at that time, he got to get tired. Everybody that is reacting negatively towards Yomi today, they are reacting because of the same thing that people like us have. At some point, he doesn't have to even ask for anything. I will say, oh, based on what I've seen, oh, I want to be a supporter. And I will go to his DM, I will support. But at some point, I said, no, it's no more. It's a no for me. That's my reaction to the things that we advise him that he's not taking. So I hope he will, from this moment, now begin to act right and act like a leader that he should be. He's at the forefront, and I still call him the MVP of Gifway, no matter what. But he needs to reappraise himself. He needs self-reappraisal. He needs to be more circumspect. And it is not for joystick either positive or negative. People that are doing things that he thinks is not right to him, the moment he is triggered a little bit, he jumps up and begins to talk and say things that he's not supposed to say. And even when something like okay, he has done something, he has achieved a little bit of something, and then people begin to praise him, it's like you have triggered him also, and he goes again to celebrate that in excess, in the extreme, to the extent. So for me, I think we need to. Nobody is perfect. Yes, I know. Nobody is perfect. There's no one perfect man on earth. But at the same time, there's always a limit to what you do, especially when you're a leader. When you're a leader, there's a way you have to be circumspect. There's limit to everything. May God help us. When you Papariano, when you said it here yesterday that Mrs. Monjola should go and pay the money to Supreme, I saw that also as not right. You are the one that is at the center of this. You are the one that is trying to make peace with them. So it's either you were supposed to call Yomi, tell him, this is what we did on my platform in respect of this, and this is what we want you to do with this money. So between him and Supreme, they should know how to go ahead and do the settlement. It is not for Mrs. Anjola to go and be talking to Supreme to get the money. Again, that she will look at that as, degrading in a manner of speaking. So please, I want you to please, Papariano, talk to Yomi, talk to Supreme, and let them between themselves do whatever.
If you give that money to Yomi, that money will not get to Supreme. That is simple.
Then if Yomi does that, then he's done. He's finished. That's
forget that. Don't tempt somebody. Don't tempt somebody that you know that they will do it. Don't just tempt
Papariano.
And
Papariano, I would have loved that you let it. That is what they call self-destruction. If he does that, that is self-destruction, complete destruction. And I know he will not even do it at this stage. I am too sure that he will not do it at this stage. Please. It is possible he could do it, but at this stage, I can bet my life that he's not going to do it. So,
okay,
I think that is the appropriate thing.
Everybody, do you agree that let the money be sent to the Yomi, let Yomi go and give Suprema money? Do you guys agree?
But Papariano, after making clear, doing the clearing the boundary and letting him know why you are doing what you are doing.
No, Yomi was already aware. Yomi was already aware. Yomi is aware already. All of this is just to try to make peace. Because even me too, I know that, right? With the way they are coming after that woman, if Yomi was a self-respectful person, Yomi should have already returned her money before bashing her. In fact, tell me about when you told me pay a double agent, she must have that one pada. Ma da one pada for the ma bashing. But you NGO me what one boom lorry, she make sense. Could make sense now. You understand? Even if it's anybody, if it's me, I will collect my money back. I cannot contribute so much money in your hand. When I was contributing money, you didn't call me double agent. Oh, the word you not one double agent. I never budget. Do you understand? So, but I think the right thing is for him to refund the money, and that is the best thing. So, what do you guys think? Shake on phone, you guys should speak. Should they give Yomi the money and let Yomi transfer it to her? Or what do you guys think? Oh yeah, our panelists. Panelists, you guys should meet and speak. Oh, Eric, what are you saying? No, Yomi will chat and ask for her account number. Simple. The one she sent to me, I don't know, maybe that is the active. I don't want to send it. I don't want to be anything money me I don't want to be there.
Hello, Papariano. Yes. Since the woman has sent an account to you before, I will say it's also appropriate if the money goes from you to her. Do you understand?
What if it's someone's account? What if it's someone else's account?
No, you don't get.
So I don't want to make that mistake. If I go and send that money right now, what I want is I want people to be asking her to send her account to get her money. You understand? What people should just do when they see her, they should tag her to send her account that her money is ready. And she can get her money and have a peace.
Papariano, those things we are saying will continue to complicate the whole of the matter. Now, before now, you said she has inboxed you that account number, isn't it?
Exactly.
All you need to do.
That's in someone's name. I don't know. I have to take permission before I send any money to anybody.
Papariano, hold on. You two don't do like leko of tractor. So now, what I think you should do, sir, is that now she has sent that to you before. You can inbox her back just to clarify that. Okay, I see that this account is not yours, but you at one point you have said that we can send Yomi's refund back there. Is it still valid? Can I send it there? The moment you receive a yes, just send the account number to Monjola, and then Monjola will send it to that account, and then send back a receipt and say, this is the receipt, and then she will put in the record that from Papariano, on orders of Papariano or directives of Papariano, and sending this money.
How much did she call the money?
500. But what I want to ask is 500. What I want to ask is she the one that sent from her account? Is she the one that sent the account number to you?
Yes, sure. She's the one that sent it. She was the one.
She's the one. All right.
Yes.
If she's the one, then we got nothing to say there. Just put it there then. But the only thing I need to say is this. Papalule, you need to talk to Yomi. To be honest.
Yomi is the problem. Yomi doesn't care. Money Yomi kò sí bí àwọn ọmọ talent máa defend it, and ẹ wo bí ó ṣe ń bóyá mò ń jọ lánìí nítorí Yomi. But kò ní yé Yomi tó òun nìkan ló ní ọ̀rọ̀ títí ẹ máa ń yé. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń hate irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n máa ń bá Yomi kí n gbọ́ ni. Don't do everybody long. It doesn't work. To tí problem bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán, àwọn èèyàn ló máa dúró fún ẹ. Understand? If your Fabi is your own ministry, your Fabi, for you to be calling Supreme double agent, it was very wrong. Hey, they buy your share, double agent. It is wrong. You are wrong to be doing that. And if you have honor, as a person of honor, oh, you get it that way, all this while, get it that way, that's what you should do. Mr. Yomi, that's what you should do. Okay? You cannot have someone's money and then you call them double agent. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't all go well. Tobo and all those dirty to see in your ladder, all this, we will never get ourselves into troubles like this. We know how to escape, how to manage situations. At least, you know, we problem come, we know how to manage them.
Papalule, can I say something quickly, if you guys don't mind?
Mm-hmm.
All right, because I listened to everything yesterday. Now, my question to you is this. Do you really think that the money is the issue? Hold on now. Now, even if you refund this money to Lady Aries, do you think she's going to stop addressing Yomi? Because yesterday, as much as you said you don't want Yomi to talk about anybody, he was throwing shade at Lady Aries yesterday. The audio Ezuflix was...
When was this? Sorry, when was this?
After you dropped, when Madam Ezuflix was playing the audio, Rotexam and what's that guy's name, Sammy Jojo, were mentioning Comrade Mose and Bossman. For me, I didn't see any reason for Yomi to come and join that conversation and started throwing shade indirectly. Do you understand? So this thing is beyond money for me. It's beyond money.
No, you know the thing is this, right? Why I said that money, it should be refunded. Okay, they can continue to cost themselves, right? But it is very wrong on the side of Yomi to have someone's money and then you call them double agent. It's not even for anything. It's just at least to have her get her money back. She understand, because even me, I cannot have my money in your hand and you're coming double agent. Every day if I wake up, that one will trigger me to be bitter at you. I will never forgive you. But if I know I've taken my money back, you know, okay, after all, I'm not one of your victims. You can continue to have more victims out there and be using people the way you want. Me, I'm over it. You understand what I'm saying? So that money solves half of it. Even if it's 1/3 of it, it solves it. But imagine how it will be. Imagine how you feel in your head. Okay, having your money in someone's hand, and every day you wake up, you see the person called a double agent. This one, it's painful.
Yeah, lastly,
Papalule,
please.
I have condemned that statement.
Wow.
Lastly, I want you to do this thing on your platform. When it be Lady Aries or Yomi, you know these two people have issue. Both of them to stay away from throwing jabs at each other. They should stop.
You know what? You will not be able to stop. You can stop Yomi Fabi. You understand, but you cannot stop Supreme. You know why you can't stop Supreme? Supreme has immersed herself with people who doesn't like Yomi. She understand. So they will always be derogatory. The kind of people you are dealing with will exaggerate the whole thing. Like it will increase the tension. She understand. So me, I always make calculation before I make judgment. I make calculation. I look at 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. Yomi can easily stop to mention her and just let that be until if necessary. But her right now and the instruments, you see someone like Rotexam, is also there vibing. You know, I don't know when Rotexam became. He's a very gentle guy before, but suddenly all because of Yomi, Rotexam. I need to know that he's using the different slangs, and the same thing with Sam Jojo and all these guys too. So you understand? Yomi. So Yomi too that everybody's coming after. You have to be careful. If everybody's coming out for you, you cannot have everybody as enemy. Okay.
Let me just say this. You see, that money is not a problem for Supreme. But the only thing that we need to sort out, we can't send the money to that account at the moment. We are putting fire on it again. We can't send the money to her at the moment. Let everything die down. The way everything can die down is this. You see, this Supreme started. This thing started from where Yomi brings a chart of walking white out. And this woman, and she, Yomi pretend that...
Yomi, please. Continue, Mr. Eric.
So Yomi pretend that she doesn't know that it's Aries. But that one is just red flag over there. We just need to settle this. Don't send the money to Supreme yet. That money is more than Supreme is more than that money, because if he doesn't volunteer from our own pocket. She can't put the money down. Please, don't let me, if you send the money to that account, she said, and if you fire Sikini, you may have to compose himself. If you even Supreme come out for you, if you ignore, stop.
You know, if I got composed, about my drag, but about my drag. And that's what he is doing so wrong.
Paparano.
That will come out some problem, I swear.
Paparano.
I want to ask a question, please.
Can I?
How is it so difficult? Or what's so difficult to settle Mr. Yomi and Supreme just the way
Hello.
he did?
Hello, can I say something? Paparano, are you there? Hello.
Go ahead, Mr. Yomi. Go ahead.
Paparano, I don't disrespect me.
We can hear you. You can go.
Talk to us. Talk to everybody. Talk to everybody.
Talk.
You have to listen. You have to know what you are putting people through. We are listening. Speak on.
You respond now. Now.
I'm busy now. You can't just I'm busy. I'm doing something here.
Let me explain to you.
I'll leave my work and be facing you guys.
The issue of double agent or not double agent did not emanate from me. Because you don't know the genesis of these things. When we were making attempt to arrest King White, Adura, and the rest of others, as at that time, this woman penetrated me. I like what you are doing, Yomi. After we did the press conference, and then she said she donated 500,000. And she was like getting close to me, talking, Yomi Odogu, and I fell for it. And along the line, I was discussing some certain personal stuff that I couldn't discuss on social media with her. Now, when it got to the state that King White was being invited, he refused to honor police invitation severally, to an extent that a warrant of arrest had to be obtained on him. Then suddenly, the police officer now called me and said, this King White is refusing to show up. And then he phoned them and was raking on them that a particular lady named Supreme, whatever it is, told him that this was the money paid. This is why what they would do to him if he honored the invitation, he would be taken to court and all of that. That this is the amount of money paid. I said, the man officer now asked me, who is Supreme? And
paid for what? Paid for what? Paid for what, Mr. Yomi?
I won't be saying that here now. You should know what I'm trying to say now. So at the end of the day, the police officer now said, why are you discussing such thing? When did we, even if, who is Supreme Ionid? I said, sir, I know that name, but I never discussed such with such a person. I am sorry. I am saying. And I went to meet Supreme. I said, madam,
please, can we not go this route? Please. Can we not? We are trying to solve this issue.
It's because people don't know. Wait,
night.
Now you have to listen up.
Last night, you're going to trigger stuff. Stop. No.
Okay, what? The discussion people are having now, you're not triggering anything.
Please. This story.
Please, let me speak my own truth
as well. You're going to resolve this. You're adding more to it. I don't see why all of this is necessary. Please.
Can you allow me to talk?
Gosh, man.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, because you keep saying somebody is saying double agent. When the police now warned me about that, I kept it to myself. I asked her, she denied it. Then again.
So are you saying you spoke with the aries before you came to Lori's platform that day? That you woke up from the sleep in the morning time with those messages? Listen,
not that time.
So this is before that time, is that or after that time?
Before, long before.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So when that happened, I confronted her. She said no. She never discussed with King White because I don't know they used to talk. I was shocked when the police officer mentioned her name. So I kept it to myself. I felt maybe it's a lie or somebody's trying to make it up.
You know why I'm asking this question? Please. I've been to Lady's platform many times and dozen, and she never for once denied that she's in contact with King White.
Me, I don't know.
Are you aware of that?
I don't know she talked with her. I don't know.
Yes, she never denies it. She even joked that even though this guy is my friend.
Brother, that is not the bone of contention. I'm just
reminding you what we know.
listen to what this is a situation now. I don't know if I know she's in contact with King White. They speak. I would never have divulged anything we're going to be doing. I'm doing with the police with her. And now when she denied it, I didn't even know she used to talk to her, and I allowed that to slide. And then when we made effort on my own, we did everything we have to do, arrest King White, Adura, and Damola. And then they need to take extension. I contacted them privately that this is what we needed. And then she said, okay, from our own side, they will raise some amount of money. And they raised the money, they sent it, she sent from her own side to the account provided by the police, not to me. And then the other one came to the foundation, I went to withdraw it. I gave it to them. And then the next thing,
Yomi, torí Ọlọ́run, mo fi Al-Quran bẹ̀, mo fi Ànábì bẹ̀, mo fi Ọlọ́run tó ń sìn bẹ̀, mo bẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo nǹkan tó kù tó fẹ́ sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́ ìjọba mi gbé mi pátápátá. Mo bẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ṣó ti rí wọ́n sọ tí èèyàn bá ṣe nǹkan, Ọlọ́run ló ń rí. Má jẹ́ sọ ẹni tí jọ. Má jẹ́ kí gbogbo effort Papariano waste. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀.
No, because tí o ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí
gbàgbé torí Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́pàá ló fún mi ní ló sọ fún mi náà, I should be careful.
Gbàgbé ẹ̀, má sọ nǹkan kan mọ́, má sọ anything mọ́. Má sọ anything mọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Mo ti gbọ́ yín, kò sí wàhálà wà, mo ti gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ ò ṣe Ọlọ́run àpọ̀ ẹ̀lẹ́. O ṣe gan, mo dúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run àpọ̀ ẹ̀lẹ́ tó ṣe.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. But madam Joke, ẹ má ti lọ, ẹ ní sùn, ẹ wá, ẹ má ti lọ. Okay, ẹ wá, ẹ yẹ ká kó yanjú ẹ̀ nù. Ẹ bá send request padà, ẹ bá gbé wọn sókè. Madam Joke ń bá kọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá.
Madam Joke, come up.
Please, ẹ wá
sókè. You have
this
voice and two men down.
Ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin dà.
I was just pressing her.
I don't like it.
I want ẹ bá gbé wọn sókè.
I don't lie, I don't look for trouble.
Where is she? Let me look for her.
Madam Joke, ẹ jọ wá sókè.
Yeah, she's back.
Oh,
she's back.
So, Eshin, thank you very much for your understanding, Madam Joke. So, lọ́rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ tó ń lọ nísìnyí, ṣé once and for all, tó èmi máa fi pé ó bá dá ká balance owó Supreme ká kó balance ẹ̀ fún wọn kí lẹ feel, kí ni opinion ti yín?
Tí n bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mi ò mọ bó ṣe máa rí.
Okay.
My own opinion. My own opinion. Even though if you people pay Supreme that money, she will continue emphasizing or referring to that, make reference of it anytime, any given opportunity.
Àwọn yóò máa no, but àwọn yóò máa ibi tó ti máa fẹ́ fọ́ra ẹ̀ wọlé yẹn torí ọmọ máa bu pé ṣe bí ó ṣàdìgbowó ẹ̀ ó tẹ̀ máa worst sí ó máa worst fún tó bá try yẹ lẹ́yìn tó bá gba owó yẹn tán tó bá tún dánú bọ̀lẹ̀ it's a trap for her. It's a trap for her.
There's more to life than money.
Èrè nínú ayé ó ti ọgbọ́n tí ẹlòmíì ò ní ó fi tó ìrìn àjò yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé níṣe ni wọ́n dá owó fún Yomi pé gbà lọ́nà kó lọ fi jèrè sí àbí wọ́n kó fún Yomi lóun fẹ́ ṣe pátì kan òun fẹ́ ṣe tòkú kan wá kó yẹn fún èèyàn lè refund irú ẹ̀. Owó jẹ́ for him, owó tó dá nítorí ìlérí Olúwa ni. Ẹ má refund owó kankan fún anybody. Ẹni tó bá vent tẹ́ni ẹ bá vent títí tábà èmi sì mo máa wá one way tí mo sì máa fi bá Supreme sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó fi jẹ́ pé ètí máa ṣiṣẹ́ kété púpọ̀ ẹ̀ dá owó padà yẹn kò make sense ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ má rí fóònù owó kankan fún Supreme.
ẹ̀wọ̀n ìṣe mọ level ti bitterness yẹn ti tó nínú ọkàn wọn either Supreme or Yomi wọn hate ara wọn understand there's a level tó èèyàn máa fi ń settle yàn nǹkan tó wà ń lẹ̀ the way tí mo ṣe rí right torí ẹ máa bẹ̀ wọ́n forever ni unless ẹ fẹ́ wà available there are some begging you don't even beg it.
Why not ignore her?
Àti bẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹ́ lè ignore wọ́n sì máa wà lára ní ogun tó máa báyọ̀ jà títí wọlé ní forever ni irú àwọn ogun báyìí èèyàn máa ń jà kí èèyàn ṣẹ ni mo mọ̀ tí mo sọ èèyàn máa ń end there once and for all.
By refunding that money ìyẹn ọ̀ṣẹ́ ogun o You don't know Supreme. That means you don't know Supreme.
Forget, I mean Supreme Ogbe. I mean ò lè gbé sẹ́, èmi ni mo sọ.
Paparano.
Èmi kò máa change ẹ̀ fún. Ẹ kí n mọ̀ ẹ kí wá sí break screen. Sísè mi bá gba owó ẹ̀ tán.
Let me tell you something.
Wo tó bá dá wo dán, á ké ni. Kò ní dọ́rọ̀ wọ láyé.
Paparano, 1 minute, please.
Láyé
Eric,
kò
1
ní
minute.
dọ́rọ̀ wọ.
Listen to this, Paparano.
Mẹ́rin lára Supreme. Mẹ́rin lára Supreme.
Let me just say this.
Èmi tí mo lọ bẹ́ ká wá fi ṣe àánú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ tó kù.
Wọ́n fi jàjà owó padà, wọ́n fi jàjà owó padà. Ẹ tó bá fi jàjà owó
Why
padà.
ti Supreme ò ní nǹkan mi tó lè sọ ń ta Yomi? Owó iná ni. So lẹ́yìn tá a bá close ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn, ká ní nǹkan mi tó máa sọ. Yomi is doing well now. Ṣé ẹ máa torí 1K ẹ máa bá gbogbo nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe jẹ́ ni? Which kind of nonsense be that now? Ẹ wo bí màá yẹn ṣe lọ sùn sí Abuja tó lọ ṣe everything. Ẹ rí ìyẹn ẹ understand ẹ. Gbogbo effort ẹ ń try to repeat. Ẹ ṣáà mention 1 million. Èló ni 1 million? Èló ni? Ó yá ẹ gba owó yín lẹ́yìn yẹn ń kọ́. Kí ni nǹkan mi ẹ̀sán mi? Ẹ̀sán kan mi.
But Papa.
Ó tán. Torí tẹ bá ní kẹ́ máa bẹ̀bẹ̀. Wọ́n máa fún yín condition. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ayé di ẹ̀mú. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ayé di ẹ̀mú láti máa bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Wọ́n ya lówó náà lọ́n dárú ẹ̀ padà.
Tó bá jẹ́ èmi ni Yomi fún ara mi, kò sí anybody tó lè bá mi dán rẹ̀ wò. Màá fún lówó ẹ̀ cash that same day tó dẹnu ba owó yẹn. Màá fún cash. I respect myself and my name a lot.
Ó ṣe mi lọ fún ọlọ́pàá lọ́sẹ̀ tó wọ́n sí.
Kò mean. Èló ni 1 million tẹ́lẹ̀ dá fún tẹ́lẹ̀ jù fún.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ ní.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ bá gẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa mẹ́nu yín dání èwo ni kí ẹ máa pè ń double agent.
Nítorí kò ṣe mi lọ́pọ̀ èmi kọ́ ọmọ lọ́ọ̀lù fún èmi kọ́ lọ́ fún. She wrote a petition to the police to investigate pé ṣówó yẹn lọ bẹ̀. Wọ́n realize pé ọlọ́pàá làwọn fún lówó yẹn ó dẹ̀ tún ṣì ń parọ́ mọ́ mi. She wrote a petition with Sami Jojo to go to the same place. Wọ́n fi account tó send owó sí ọ̀wọ́n. Yẹn sọ fún ọ pé àwa lè send owó sí. Why is she coming to lie against me? Ọkọ̀ ṣèkà fún mi ni now. Ntí mo tún láti sọ fún yẹn ìkà. Ọkọ̀ ṣèkà because wọ́n ní kó lórúkọ lè hàn. Gbogbo kaba yóò dá.
See, returning that money is not for hate. Èmi kò fẹ́ ká return bá dáwọ́ yẹn padà. Believe me, there will be more peace. If I'm saying my things, I know what I'm saying. Because for her to talk about it, she will even be ashamed to mention it again.
I'm with you on returning that money. Nobody should return that money.
Èmi tí mo ní pé ká dá padà, torí mi ò ní dá sí mọ́. Tó bá Dubai lọ, mi ò ní dá sí mọ́. Torí tí àwọn Yorùbá nìkan fi bá yín jà, tí wọ́n bá nìkan fi bá yín jà, wọ́n máa wá nǹkan kan fi bá yín jà ni. Wọ́n ṣáà máa wá nǹkan kan. So ẹ close gbogbo ọ̀nà tó lè fi bá yín jà, káwá ní nǹkan mi. Káwá face nǹkan mi. Anything tó wá gbé jáde, a máa face it.
Because no, they don't want to send to. She doesn't want to send Yomi.
Jọ́sà mo ti bẹ̀ wọ́n, olórí ẹgbẹ́ ti bẹ̀ Supreme lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Yomi náà tún ti render apology. Mo ti ní kẹ́jẹ́ kó lọ. Understand? Wọ́n influence wọ́n lè fi kọ́ for commotion. Ẹ̀yin àti tani lórí social media. Ẹ bá wọn báyìí náà.
Defund it. Let's defund it, sir. It's better. Because
so
this
please,
will not say.
Please. How are you doing the money? It's not by force to work to that.
Only 1.3, only 500. Papariano, 500, 600. Papariano. Tẹ́ bá refund owó yẹn. That means o lè tán pé Yomi ó wá ń gbà wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ wa. Kọ́ má ba owó yẹn tó tẹ fẹ́ refund yẹn ó wá parọ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn ni. Ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ nìyẹn o.
Wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún kò yé wọn.
Ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ I know what I'm saying.
Kì í ṣe ìtumọ̀. That cannot be done.
I know I'm saying.
Ó ràn sí everybody lójú kan tó fowó ṣe. Ó ràn sí everybody.
Lákàyè pọ̀ gan o. Ó mọ bó ṣe lè ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o.
Mo ti yanjú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kì í ṣe nǹkan titun. Àwọn tí Supreme bá ṣiṣẹ́ ò ní jẹ́ kí Supreme stop. Ṣé understand? Àwọn tí Supreme bá ṣiṣẹ́ kò ní jẹ́ kó stop. Imagine your business Jojo yẹn. Báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe rí your business Jojo?
Sami Jojo needs the money.
Gbogbo àwọn tí Wùmí ni ò like Supreme. Ni ò like Yomi. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún like Supreme náà. Ìwọ Supreme tí wọ́n like Yomi náà wọ́n like ẹni wọ́n bára yín jà. Ẹ wá ń jẹ́ káwọn táyé bá máa fi máa ṣẹ̀sìn. I don't want to be part of those kind of nonsense.
Apparently you've tried.
Do you understand? The first thing to do here first is to return that money back to Supreme first.
Exactly.
And then return our money to her. Bam!
I'm with you with
Let
that.
us
So that she doesn't have power.
don't for what Laura sweet, I be asking, I be suya, but you so to just suya and
No, go for
come on
Sammy
the
Jojo.
next thing.
Go for Sammy Jojo. Sammy Jojo need the money.
I mean, should anybody know what you know, anybody, I be when you become mama. I know you like nonsense from my life.
Papariano, mo wípé ọkùnrin gbà mí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ dọ̀tí mi. You people, you try to like, you need to do this, you need to do that. But you know one thing about you. You are such a sensible and sensitive man, and you have a lot of wisdom. Inú mi ò bá dùn. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying.
Okay, ẹ ká ṣe báyìí. Ẹ̀yin lọ bá Supreme. Ẹ̀yin a máa fún ní 1 week. Ẹ lọ bá Supreme sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyẹn ńkọ́.
That's better. That's
Okay.
better.
Now that's better. Thank you.
That's better.
Okay.
That's better. You yourself,
Èmi lè má wá bá Supreme sọ̀rọ̀ lórí TikTok o.
No.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Obìnrin lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
Madam.
Ìyá dẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Ẹ lọ bá ara yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
And I wanted to say this from our side as well, Mr. Yomi. I know how painful everybody is on this regarding this topic. I will implore you to kind of blind yourself away from all that. Focus on your lane. Please, if you can, just don't be quick to answer all these things back. Don't be quick. Please, focus on your lane. I'm appealing to you right now. Focus on your lane, focus on whatever you want to do. And that's it. You see, you are a public person, okay? There will be negative and there will be positive. It comes with the territory and the parcel by virtue of your position. You should know that very well. And as a public person, as a politician, you know all these things. So I will still remain focused on your lane. You don't have to answer to every questions or every shading. You do well doing that. Now, I always say this. You do well. Ignore that. And you know you have some really die-hard supporter, right? They listen to whatever you're saying. We take interest whatever you wanted to say. So focus on that, please. You don't have to be quickly jumping up to answer it every now and then. Try to defend your justification and all that. No, it's not good. When you have something be more proactively positive, then you come and talk about it. Please, bro. Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Yomi, I want to say something. Mr. Yomi, listen, you see, what you don't know is this. You know you are apart from J4M, people know you from movies and stuff. Somebody like this Sammy Jojo is not happy with you. I have to tell you, it's not about Supreme. It's not about Supreme. No, I will say I've done show this morning because of this matter. Supreme might not be able to know what is going on. Sammy Jojo came in pretending he is for justice from us. He's fighting justice. He came to us pretending. But he has his own reservation. Like, he has this Timumi blood in him. So coming to work with Supreme, Supreme doesn't know anything. Supreme thought, okay, I found somebody that is repented or from these other people, I can work with that person. Sammy Jojo is the problem with Supreme. I love Supreme. That's why you see me in this Supreme matter for Yomi. I don't want to put mouth. But don't be on the people because Supreme, I love Supreme. Supreme used to be, I like her. But when I start seeing Sammy Jojo close to her, then when I reduce, I say, what is happening? I don't like, because this Sammy Jojo, I know him as Wendy Gold. Me and I know, we have had issues here on Papalule platform. When he came to this platform, he was supporting Wumi full time. So I want you to understand that Supreme is not your problem. Look it from that angle. Supreme is not your problem. It's the people around Supreme that is the problem here. They don't like you. They disgust you so much. They want to see you go down because what you're doing is touching them there. They don't like it. They have to use somebody to send to us here. They can't come to Papalule. That kind of Jojo cannot get to Papalule. He can't get to. There are people he can't get to. He finds somebody that is easy. He got Supreme. So for Supreme now, It's what she's doing here now. You can see that it's not her doing it. She's bigger than this money. She's bigger. When I see this money, I'm like, are you kidding me? Why is Supreme always talking about this money? This lady is bigger. She has a lot of things more than this money. Why is this money all the time on you? It's not about her. It's about the people surrounding her that wants your downfall. So you have to use wisdom. See, these people are dragging. You just leave them. Let people fight your fight for you, because if you come out and start insulting Supreme or saying things about Supreme, there are people who love Supreme that are also here. They will not be happy with the way you're shading Supreme. So I would let's say, leave Supreme. For me, the monster, the coconut head, the Olori Buruku that is distracting Supreme is that stupid woman, not good for nothing, Sami Koko. Useless human being. Just came and just poisoned Supreme heart. Since that boy started working with Supreme, Supreme changed. Supreme, I beg you, kick that motherfucker away from your side. That boy is going to law. Say he's going to law school. He will never pass. He will repeat and repeat and repeat. He will stay in that law school forever. Mumu man, Olori Buruku, now they destroy everything. Tell me, send you there to come and destroy our means. Why are you working? Why are you against Yomi? Yomi is doing the right thing. Before you say you're working on me, you were crediting Yomi, but now you become so much hatred that anything you tell Supreme will lose their anger. You're a stupid woman being, Sami Koko, Sami Jojo, Olori Buruku, coconut head.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Papariano. Mommy Joker, she's back there. I say thanks to her. I just want to say this, and it's to Mr. Fabi. Mr. Yomi Fabi, I just want to advise you on something. There are a lot of things that I know that you are saying. There are a lot of things that you know that we don't know. And I just want to tell you that you don't need to tell us. There are some things that you know that we don't know, that you want us to know. There is no way you tell us that 90%, see, they will still say no. Even though you know, it will be giving you, you'll be like, oh, I know this thing, but still people don't believe you. I just want to tell you that allow things to come out naturally. Allow things to come out, because the majority, they don't want to. They just won't, because this case, there are a lot of fashions there. There are a lot of people you would think that they are there indeed, truly, but they are not. They are just fake people. There are a lot of double agents that you know, but people may know. I'm not talking about Aries or anything. I'm just saying my own. That you know, you have evidence, but number one, no, even if you show the evidence, still, no one will believe. You know how long you'll be shouting presidency. Even up to now, some people say they will see, they are still laughing, saying, despite the fact that they know. So I just want to advise you to please, when people are saying keep quiet, I am begging you in the name of God, keep quiet. You cannot fight for yourself. Let God and let people fight for you. If we say that people don't know you are working, we're just deceiving ourselves. If some people are even using their mouth, it's not that they don't know, but because of the hatred that they have for you. It's not because of any other thing. Because of hatred, and because it's just like, or even though you are telling us, we know that you have been there since, but in TikTok, we don't know you until last year. You know, you understand what I'm saying? See, it's just like, you can't just come overnight and now claiming something. So it's one of the problems. Even though they know, yet they still don't want to. There are a lot of people, and as soon as you join, the problem has started. Not even later. It's within a week that you joined us. That everybody knows this problem has been there. Remember, the enemy, you first, they are still there fighting you. So you have to know this. When you have people telling you, Mr. Yomi Fabi, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Say there, it won't be long that you will be vindicated. It might look like, no, let me talk. It's not all the time that you talk. There are some times, there's a time, Yoruba always say, Bami wa, oro ma nwa, ti o ki si aye. Bami de wa, ye ma nwa, ti o ki si oro. So which means there are sometimes you are pregnant of war, but you dare not give it back at that moment because it won't be relevant at the people. Everything has its own. Everything has time. Please, I'm just begging you. Regardless of what you are facing, we know you are fighting. We know what you are doing. You have never told us the truth. You are supposed to be telling us that you to be pretending as if you have money, to be pretending as if you are. But you come out that this is me. Even though I have, but at the moment I don't have this. You've never deceived us in that area. You only trying to you want to be telling us that you are telling. Yeah, instead of you saying it out just to convince us, just keep quiet. Seal your mouth. Hand jobs, if you want to be plain somewhere. If you want to just ignore us. Otherwise, you see, it would have, if not for Papalule that God used, because God really used this guy. God really used him for this because it's just like God used him for Mommy Monjola Lua today. No amount for what Monjola would have said today. They would have tear her into pieces in the Joken's platform. No amount of words. They're ready for her, if not for Papalule. We all have our gifts. We all have the way that God, what this that God deposited in us. I am just begging you, in the presence of all the numbers of people here, please, in the name of God, when we say keep quiet, please keep quiet. Thank you. God bless you.
Uncle Yomi, ẹ má bínú, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ kí n kàn sáré sọ kékeré. Sherry, ẹ ti try gan. Ẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́ gan tó pọ̀. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ gan. Màá dẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbàdúrà pé lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe kò ní bàjẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Tábàdẹ̀ ráwọn alágbára kan tó fẹ́ dúró, tó fẹ́ waste effort yín. Ọlọ́run á bá wọn jà, á kọjú ìjà tiwọn, gbogbo wọn á dojú ti ara wọn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ jẹ́ kí nínú ìrìn àjò iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ má bínú, ẹ yọ ẹ̀bínú kúrò. So many people ló máa ṣẹ̀yìn. A lot of people will wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fún yín. They want to do it just because of wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ bínú, kẹ́ ṣẹ̀ sí ibi tí ò yẹ kẹ́ ṣẹ̀ sí. And so many of them, irọ́ ló pọ̀ jù nínú wọn. They are all bunch of liars. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, màmá mi máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan, ó ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe fọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ló mọ̀, ó mọ nǹkan tọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ máa ṣe fún ẹ, and that is it in this justice for Mohbad. You have labored, much man tenumo. Some of us seen what you have done in this justice for Mohbad. So, Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́ sà.
Papalule, please can I give Mr. Yomi? Papalule, good morning, everybody. To me, I don't know what we are dragging. And I don't know what we are after. Begging Yomi not to get annoyed. I don't see any reason Yomi should get annoyed. Anybody who is going to deal with the public should be ready to get banter. Not everybody will like you. And not everybody will hate you. For anybody coming up telling Yomi not to get annoyed, that means Yomi himself does not know what he's into. And doesn't know what he's doing. And that is by the way. Papalule, I thank you. I salute you. I like your submission on Jokeb's platform. I was on the window. I was passing by, I dangled into it. Thank you very much. Thank you for saving Monjola. And thank you for saving a lot of things. I really appreciate the way you spoke. That Supreme herself actually sent an account to you that the money should be paid. So what are we dragging? I believe the best way for peace to reign, people who are close to Supreme should go and talk to Supreme. If the Supreme does not want to collect the money, he should not drag Yomi again. Let's put a stop to it. And if he believes
he wants to still drag Yomi on the said money. I beg everybody, let them return that money. I think by then there will be peace and there will be harmony. That is my submission. Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody.
Mr. Olukayode.
That you look at.
Papalule. Yes, Sherry, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ káàsán everybody. Sherry, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ issue yìí to me o tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ tí bá jẹ́ pé ìjà bólórúkọ rẹ̀ ni orin everybody ń jà kí wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ lé ẹnìkan wọlé àbí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kéde wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ fẹ́ nìkan ṣubú. Tó bá jẹ́ pé irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Supreme yìí báyìí ní sí tó wáyé pé ọ̀dọ̀ Mr. Yomi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kí ni wọ́n máa sọ. In the sense pé bí Sammy Jojo ṣe wà pẹ̀lú Supreme ṣọ́rọ̀ mi máa ń sè tí irú nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa sọ. Kó wá jẹ́ pé òkè bí àwọn underground ṣe wọ́n ṣe mú Spendy báyìí ní sí kó wá jẹ́ pé expander ló wá lọ gba Yomi ló lọ gba Spendy kalẹ̀. Kí ni àwọn èèyàn máa sọ. Wọ́n fojú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn fojú fo ilé yẹn àbí kò yín báyìí nísìn wọ́n fojú fo nǹkan tí kò yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe kí ni kí wọ́n jà sí òní wọ́n ṣe kí ni òní wọ́n ń jà sí. First thing tó yẹ kí Supreme ṣe ṣọ́ra mi sí even ká sọ pé òkè kò mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lọ pé òun mọ̀ pé Sammy Jojo ló lọ dún fún Spendy àbí kò yẹ máa ṣe first thing ní platform yẹn tó ti gbọ́ báyìí ó yẹ kó distance ara ẹ̀ from Sammy Jojo ni directly. That's the first thing tó yẹ kó ṣe kó distance ara ẹ̀ from Sammy Jojo directly because nǹkan táwọn ń jà fún ìwọ tó sọ pé òun tẹ̀lé mi táwọn yẹn dẹ̀ mọ̀ ẹ́ pẹ̀lú mi ọlọ́sirú nǹkan báyìí ojú wo ló fẹ́ káwọn yẹn máa fi wò mí. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi ẹ̀ sìn n ò rí lè yẹn sọ ojú ò tì wọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ owó ni wọ́n ṣe kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ owó ni wọ́n ń bá káàkiri. It's a shame. I'm telling you it's a shame. So ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò jù báyìí lọ that's just it.
Yeah, can I quickly say something? Okay, what I just want to say is that I don't know. I don't know how difficult or how big this issue is that that can be resolved. You know, I don't know how. I just really wish that Paparano steps in, the way, he did with Olori B2 as well. Because we will always, one way or the other, we will definitely have issues. We always have one or two misunderstandings. And we should also remember that we are fighting for the same cause. In as much as we are having that misunderstanding, we should always give room for forgiveness and let me just say settlement. Okay, let me just put it that way, settlement. So that we'll be able to achieve. Because see, the truth is, no matter how people have issues, it affects every other people. It does affect every other people. And you might feel that maybe it's not affecting every other people. It does, because a lot of new things is coming up every day just for mobile that we should always talk about, like new things, new leads, new information. But somehow we still find ourselves talking about things that are affecting us, issues, personal issues, and all of this. And you say, whatever this issue that is going on is still all for this justice for mobile. So I will only implore, Paparano and every other person too. I will implore Mr. Yomifabi, I will implore Supreme as well. To just find a way to, bury the hatchets and, greater things, greater works, still coming in for justice for mobile. Supreme has done marvelously well, and Mr. Yomifabi has also done, greatly well. And I believe that Supreme is very intelligent. This idea of working with Sammy Jojo, for me personally, I don't even want to believe all those things, but I just know that she's a very intelligent woman. She is very, very intelligent. So, if we can try as much as possible to mediate, so that all of these issues can be brought to the barest minimum, and we can concentrate and implement, the real issues in justice for Mohbad. Sometimes, I cannot determine the pain each of these parties are, passing through. Whatever may insults that, that have gone out from both parties, shades and all of those things. I can't, measure the feeling. But for my own part, I can only, appeal, to them, to bury the hatchet and move on and look at the cause on ground. It is not easy, yes, I must say. But, forgiveness goes a very long way. You might not be in talking terms, but you can just allow issues slide and, the job continues. So please, Mr. Yemifabi, Paparano, please, and every other person that knows here that they can come into this issue should try and also mediate the way it was done by Olorebi. If both of them can come on the same panel and iron and talk about it and all of these things, if possible, let it be law. Every measure that needs to be taken, let it be taken. Sometimes people, we can't tell people how they react to things. People react to things differently. And that's why you see that they keep on talking about it. They react to things differently because we can't measure how painful or how disappointing it is, on their part. But we can always understand, where and the angle at which they are coming from. So please, Paparano and every other person, Mr. Olukayode, every other person, every people that know that they can, talk to, these parties, so that we can do it amicably, and, continue the cause of justice for Mohbad. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Daddy Olukayode, sir. Thank you. See, me, I came up, I want to speak directly to Supreme Iron Lady. Supreme Iron Lady, if you can hear me, everybody loves you. Everybody respects you. We all know you are a justice seeker. And the way this thing is going between you and Mr. Yomi, you can let it go as a mature woman. You can let it go. There are some things you just feel like you are bigger than. You understand? Everybody have spoken with you, people. I think you should let it go. You should let it slide. For the sake of justice, for the sake of this young boy who they buy, and why buy again, they still buy him by pouring some nonsense acid on his body. I think you know better, Supreme. I'm speaking to you as a mother, as a woman, Nigerian woman, and as a somebody who is very intelligent, like K. Crown said. As someone who fears God. A lot of people like you a lot. A lot of people respect you. Supreme, you should not go this route. Let it go. You've done it for God. Let it go. We beg you in the name of God. And we beg Mr. Yomi in the name of God. Mr. Yomi, too, I'm speaking to you. Don't talk about Supreme again and again. If you hear anything, maybe Supreme talk about you, don't respond. Supreme Iron Lady, please. Everybody knows who Sammy Jojo is. And I know you know. I don't know why you be dining with the enemy. I don't know. You know. You've been on this platform, science platform, for years now. Papariano really like you. She's been fighting for you. No, Papariano, you will now let Papariano down because of Sammy Jojo. No, now. You should think about how you and Papariano started. Everybody knows Sammy Jojo. He goes all around like a devil. He goes all around. He doesn't rest. O man toju boleka kiri en to ba ma pa je ni oni Sammy Jojo. She Sammy Jojo no one ma believe supreme. No now. Don't do all this. And maybe you know one secret or the other. On a lie now. Supreme, calm down. Come back home. You want to choose one person who is anti-justice over justice seekers. Millions of people who are following you. Think about your followers now. What do you really, kill and what? She justice, that why no, what no, then what? You now be dining with the enemies because you're seeking for justice. And you think you will get that justice? Don't you know they are using you now? Because they can get money from you. Because you are sending Sammy Jojo into school, whatever. I don't even care whatever that is happening between you and Sammy Jojo. Whatever you are looking for, you can get it. God will get it for us. Believe in God. Believe in the truth and the people who believes in you. Or do you want to call Papariano anti-justice? Somebody who has been standing for you on your behalf? No, now. You cannot turn your back and go against Papariano now. I don't know why we human beings, suddenly, we will just turn our back against people who really loves us, who really, I don't know why. And you just meet somebody one day and you face that person and you turn your back against people who really genuinely loves you. Supreme, think about this thing now. You're a big woman. You are a mature woman. I want to believe you are bigger than all these things. You can check me off. And I'm not a fake person. You can go to my page. I'm speaking to you with love. With love. And I know you believe in God and you are serving God. Please think about that. Sammy Jojo is not a respectful person now. He's just I don't want to say negative words. You know better. Somebody who is standing for space. She spend your sino lady but mobile pani. She spend your monko sheleni. She spend your monko shele si mobile ni. One more number to one mark be. They don't know the number they will call is Sammy Jojo. That person call to go and do a shorty for spending. Can't you sit down and think about it? You are now asking Sammy Jojo, is it true? Understand for Sammy Jojo, is it true? Can't you? You are bigger than this. Please. Please, I beg of you in the name of God, let it slide. And Mr. Yomi, please. Hold on. I will finish now.
I beg. You make people for your plan.
Mr. Yomi, God is teaching you a lot of lessons. God is using people for you in the area of anger, in the area of sometimes you stay mute for God to vindicate you. Please, you need to learn that. Calm down. It's not everything you react to as a man, a mature man. Let God use people to fight for you, to fight your battle. You can't be fighting for your battle alone. Like you always say, hey, you can fight your clinical. You can't. Allow God to fight for you. Allow people to fight on your behalf. That is when you will receive peace of mind. Let this thing go. Supreme. No, let it go. Let love reign. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. God bless Paparano. God bless everybody hearing. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you very much, Prince. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Well, please, I would just like to appeal to the general platform. Like, we have emphasized on this matter for quite a few hours now. If we would like to change topic to something like updates that what's going on now, and a few tasks that people are doing and things like that, so that we don't dwell on this too much. Because the more we dwell on this, the more people have something contrary to what we have already agreed. Because the issue has been addressed and somebody has been given an assignment to go try to resolve the matter within 1 week and come back. So please let us try to dive into the main issue. What is going on now in Abuja? What is happening? Why? What are they talking about? All those things, so that you can give us a better view.
I'd like to say one thing before we move on. And I just want to open our mind to just one thing. I know Supreme Iron Lady stand. And nobody today she's always been saying, when we look back, when we look back. Now, in that case, I'm going to ask a question, and also like a rhetorical question to Supreme, so that she can have a rethink, so that she can shame people like me that think I've always had my own reservation about her for a very long time, so that she can change people like that, because it's getting to the truth now. If Supreme would always say, anybody look back, Yahweh look back. Now, the person who brought the nurse that was in the house is now working with you. The person who built that person is now working with you. Then what is her stand in the first place? I want to believe she doesn't know. So with that in her mind, she should come back to the phone. Because I think people would know what I'm standing. No problem.
Bra, God bless you for what you said. God bless you. Thank you, my brother.
Sorry, who has an update on what's going on in Abuja? If I'll update that, Joe.
I think what we know is that she's still there. She's still in Abuja. That was why she couldn't attend the court. And,
but the
police
PRO denied it.
Yeah, if she's in Abuja, I want to say this. If she's in Abuja and the court case was on 11th, which she didn't come, I thought she has this money, she should have a lot of money. Why not fly from Abuja to Lagos?
And we don't know about that.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just giving, she's gone. That one is gone. I mean, like, I'm talking to her, I'm talking to their team there, those Olori Buruku people. Why not? You people have money, you sell gold. People could have buy flight for her, flight ticket, send her to Lagos, do the DNA result, test and everything, court case, answer it, fly her back again to Abuja. People have money.
But what the punishment? What if the police did not release her?
But they said, but they are telling me now, these people, these Olori Buruku people, they are telling me that she's in Lagos, she's doing well, she has come back to Lagos. If she's in Lagos, why didn't I go to this thing? It just costs $150 going and coming.
Do you know that? Do you know that this Sammy Jojo was saying nobody was detained, nobody was.
Let me say the way Sammy Jojo, coconut chimpanzee head said. That Sammy Jojo's coconut chimpanzee head. What he said was, she came in, she walked in and walked out. Sammy Jojo, open your head. Olodo, where go they go school, law school. I should say, God, go, you don't go pass. I swear, you don't go ever pass. You will repeat and repeat. Carry over. And make I tell you, Sammy Jojo, open your head. Open your head. Wait, listen, may I put that for your head? She walked in, she walked out. Now me, they tell. Person with Abuja. They invite her from Lagos. She just from Lagos, so she walk out from Lagos. Walking to Abuja, FCID, non-invited. The police will ask and say, guy, babe, what are you looking for? We don't know you. What are you doing here? Nigerian police now, so mumu them be. They will just say, okay, come talk. They don't invite you. You just go there, Abi. You walked in all the way from Lagos. They walked out back to Lagos.
the Punisher. Anybody they invited, we walked in and walked out. No me.
But is it not even you know where it's walk in, walk out from Lagos all the way you go, walk out from Lagos, come Abuja, walk in, come walk out again, come back to Lagos. Then I want to ask Sammy Jojo, make you explain to me better. If the Wumi people say the Wumi is in Lagos.
If you see the way that guy was talking.
He arrested
this thing. It's not fair. It's not. Were you in the house with them? Why you? Oh, it is well. It is well.
If she's still in Abuja, which I don't think. For me, maybe I don't believe it. Or I don't think she's in Abuja because they are letting me know that she's in Lagos.
Can I give update on that?
Yes, Mr. Yomi, please give us updates. Thank you.
Okay. First and foremost, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your brotherly and sisterly love. Once again, I would like to apologize if I've done anything or it's a serious pressure, to be honest with you. It's not easy to be walking, speaking your truth, and you keep getting bashed. It's not easy for somebody like me because I've always been doing everything I do on the pedestal of honesty, and but I can't be perfect. That's all I know. So on the issue of these arrests they are talking about, 99.9% of these suspects, like I told you, the moment I went to write my statement with my lawyer when I arrived in Nigeria, they informed that after they went to retrieve the files in Lagos, this is the preliminary investigation and these are the suspects that are needed to finish up the investigation and, charge them to court. And they list the 7 names, and Break the Silence Foundation will mobilized for their arrest warrants and search warrants. The reason being that is that all of these people, they give a fake addresses. Nwati Adura gave Royal Pine Estate. Wumi gave Royal Pine Estate. And it was even in the entire case file that she hardly even attended any police invitation. So, and this is a murder case. I came on this particular platform, Supreme Court of Justice for Mohbad, this platform, that these are the things they are charging them for. Even when people were saying it's just a case between Yomi Fabiyi and Damola and Adura, I said no. That one is the other issue of impersonation is ongoing in Lagos. This is murder case, the murder and everything, but I'm happy that people are beginning to see the whole light now. So the arrest warrant was approved by a judge, a magistrate, because these detectives feel like there is no way we can serve these people invitation. They don't answer calls, we don't know where they live, and it is imperative to arrest them wherever they are found, except any one of them get the information and turn themselves in. So, luckily, if Wumi did not turn herself in, she knows clearly that on that corona DNA stuff, Boba Shenga they cut the DNA, Bufalo Babura, we are not part 1, part 2, part 3 film, Lamaya. Boba to fi wo be wa ya film e ri part 1 yẹn, gba to mu o ma ri part 2, gba to fi wonu plane e ma ri 3, part 4, bó ṣe da Abuja, part 5, bó ṣe so gbogbo yẹn ni mo ti to le. Not because of anything, because we don't want lies. When they will come up and say, when at the point of arrest, one for yan kan gbale, one ya pata yan kan, one te yan kan ni Bobby, kò sáyé gbogbo ro burúkú yẹn. So it's very important for all these people to stop all these lies. That some people were invited and they were not invited. How would they serve invitation? Even the lawyer that presented Wumi, you could see clearly that they have to now look and say, they have to send invitation. Okay, you want a formal invitation, Abi? Then we'll write it to you because she could not even provide the house address or my address. It's a shame. You are a lawyer, you got into FCID. You said you heard that Yomi Fabiyi said she's a person of interest in Abuja, and you came there to confirm. You failed to even supply Wumi's official address. You have to say they should send invitation through you. And all these things that these people do is just because they come to lie to the public. So she was invited. They are being investigated for a serious crime. But I want to appeal to all of us. Don't let us stop, demanding the justice, but we should understand that this is the nascent stage of the reinvestigation. In the light of the new lead, the order has been given, the directive has been given. They should go back to the case and reinvestigate. And of course, we are, of course,
sorry, can I just chip in? Can I just chip this in? There wasn't any full investigation before. All they did in Lagos is preliminary investigation.
No, you can't call it preliminary because they've gotten an advice from the DPP, and it is from that advice that was given to the court, they were able to charge people to court. So you can't call it preliminary, it's already concluded.
The police has never for once changed their mouth that they did a full investigation. It was preliminary investigation.
Let me explain to you. You know, the moment they had their own first investigation and the magistrate advised the police that duplicates the case file to the Directorate of Public Prosecution. So it is the Directorate of Public Prosecution that will look into the whole investigation and advise back. If it is not complete to them, then according to what they sent them, they will say the investigation is not complete, they should go and do this and that. But you know, as Nigeria be now, they want to assume that that is a complete investigation and these are the people that have case to answer. So they suggested that Spending and the nurse are the only two people they can find in the investigation of the police. Like I'm saying, that's why it's quite funny. And that is one of the things we were challenging, that it is a charade, it's a shambolic investigation. And then the new lead came. And pursuing that new lead is not just a matter of writing petition. It's fighting against that structure in Lagos first. And you could bear in mind, we did not only protest to the Commissioner of Police, we had an entanglement with two Commissioner of Police. And we made them understand that you are the people that did this investigation. The law permits that you should go back into this case. And you refuse to do it. What are you people hiding? And when I realized that this is just beyond a Commissioner of Police saying, I'm not going into it, there is a power. They are planning something with that stuff. And luckily, some of his secrets, I can't discuss that with you guys, came to fore, and I have to quickly notify the president that, hello, sir, it's your country. If this country go into flames under you, this is what is going on. And they realize that, okay, if that is it, and they gave the directive, it is now standard. This case must be revisited, prosecute, harmonize and prosecute, and whoever is found wanting. But now, as we speak now, the question now is our legal team is going to be going there. They need to ensure that everything that needed to be done, instead of all these arguments we are doing, we need our combined efforts to ensure that those steps that they are supposed to take, because they've already penetrated that information, those steps that they are meant to take, that will take them easily to the real evidence to prosecute. The things that we have been yearning for together all this while, phone forensic, they've lifted the CCTV from the parents' hospital. Key stuff is out there. They know what they found on Mohbad's body. There is a report from the doctor too, and several other things. The driver's testimony, the key testimony is case file in Lagos. Maybe because there was bribe or something. I want to Abuja. They've seen everything, but they need a prosecution counsel witness. That is the bone of contention now. So until we have that, because all the evidence and what about the party? Everybody, they are speaking in one voice. Nobody should point to whoever took Mohbad's life. And that is a serious melee. So now they will say it, but of course, we can't support torture. We have to only support discreet investigation. And so until they pick the people that can be forensically investigated, which of course is ongoing with Wumi, the phone that she took, they are telling, if you like, don't bring it out. We will do our best to retrieve it. But if you don't retrieve it, there is a section of this particular investigation that will take you to court and you will still be punished for it, provided we have somebody that can say you did. And we know you did when it comes to maybe that theft angle. And the one that Mola himself is gallivanting, he had written a statement and said, I deleted the evidence before I was taken to Ogombo. And that nullified, because I was there, I challenged him. Now, hear yourself. You said you deleted the video before you were even arrested and taken to Ogombo. So where did the police see the video? You are all lying that they showed me at the Lagos State Police Command. Because I have been speaking the truth, nothing was shown to me. But it took an extra courage. I need to put my life on the line and face the commissioner and his officers there that I will put my life on the line. This case must be resolved. And that was why I took the case to Zone 2. And they ambushed me again. And that was when they said they should return the case back to Panti again. And some of these hosts were saying dead on arrival. I said, to you is dead on arrival. To Almighty God and to the people of Nigeria that want justice, it is justice continue. And that is where we are now. And by the special grace of God, even if at all I'm here, I'm doing so many other things to put spotlight on it. The legal team, they are working, and tomorrow they will give final updates, and then we just need our united voice. We need to start asking, phone forensic, President Tinubu, they want to destroy this country, and you ask your officers to do the right thing. They should digitally investigate Wunmi, phone forensic on Wunmi. If we demand that, they will take her to the NCC. I can tell you for free, I have a contact that has been given to me from the Office of a National Security Advisor. Do you understand? So when we make that noise, I can be able to transport whatever is being said here to them, that this is what they are doing against the president. So they are watching them, but it must be we must complain. If we don't complain, they won't know what's going on, because the president will go and investigate. So it is that formation and the investigators they might want to penetrate. And that is why we need our collective voice now. Everything is not money. Our united voice and our optimism and believe that they are going to charge them to court. No two ways about it. But we don't want wishy-washy package to court, because at the end of the day, they want to penetrate and give an escape route. That is one of the reasons I went against anything underground, because they are not part of the investigation. They are not even part of whatever is on ground. Do you understand? So that is the update I'm going to give. By tomorrow, the legal team, my lawyer will pass. They don't want to come on social media. They will be there because I am fighting the IPO. We have written petition against the IPO because I saw some criminal and corrupt acts from the IPO, and I've been able to write a petition against her to the police service setup. And they are looking into it. And I challenge anything on the ground that they should investigate them. And very soon, the national security will pick all of them, wherever they are, because what they are doing is they are obstructing the directive of the president, which is a threat to national security. They don't know what they are doing. They will pick all of them very soon. And that is the truth. And that's the only truth I have to share with you.
Just a very quick one. You mentioned the IPO. I'm just wondering, the FCID guy, the elderly man, is it Bumi Ogedengbe?
That's a CP. Yeah,
that's a CP, right? So how come all this are going on underneath him that he wasn't aware?
In all honesty, I need to be honest with you. I don't want to hold brief for the police or him so that people won't think I'm trying to cover him up. Mm-hmm. He is doing his best. But you know, this thing is very funny with police and the orgas. When you are critical of your staff, because the introduction of this underground was, I think, in my own opinion, was necessitated by that IPO. You know, that's the leader of the team. So anybody wants to see anybody, you have to see the IPO first. So when these people are going to penetrate and will say, Yomi is still in London, don't even inform him. We want to be on this case. But she doesn't know their motive. She accepted them, and she was the one trying to negotiate and brought them into the matter because money was involved. And that was why, at the end of the day, maybe she was trying to sell them to the superior, and they must have wondered that this is not the directive we got from the president. We don't know these people. We only know Break the Silence Foundation, and we are not doing the right thing. But I can tell you for free, they must have warned her, but they won't be the one to go and complain to the higher authority against her until we did now. Do you understand? So, and I'm not going to be scared of her. I put it up. I wrote the petition. I threw out our evidence, and I still have them. These are damning evidence that will naturally, if we pursue it to the latter end, will not only lead us to know who these moles are trying to hijack the investigation, but what she has done and the intention of these people to rubbish the directive of the president is a serious crime on our part. So,
thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yomi. So let's say, for instance, tomorrow we'll get the full updates in the whole.
Hopefully.
Okay. All right. Mr. Richie, please, can you brief him the billboard matter so that we can look at it?
Sorry, I cannot do that right now. I need to go for a kind of close-up meeting. Sorry about that. In the 4 minutes time. Can we do that some other time, maybe later on this evening?
All right, no problem.
Sorry. Thank you.
Paparano, do you hear the name I give your platform now? Paparano.
Paparano busy. Oh, she's yellow.
Love you. Ọba ẹjẹ ni Paparano. Ó máa ń dọ́gbọ́n gbádùn. Wọ́n ti fún yín ní Supreme Court of Justice for Mohbad, J4M, Supreme Court of J4M. So
Ebola appeal wa.
Gbogbo everybody rí oníkàlùkù fún rẹ̀ lápìlì Supreme Court lẹ́yìn ibi tẹ́ mọ́ kò jẹ́ Supreme Court lélẹ̀ ibi tẹ́ ìjọba débì justice wà bí peace wà bí ADR wà bí
lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí.
Olórí ẹbí is báwo la yọ olórí ẹbí palace or the elder olórí ẹbí yẹn náà ṣe ṣe lọ the elder of the Supreme Court. Judges yẹn náà máa ń the elder of the Supreme Court. So olórí ẹbí kò tí yọ orúkọ olórí ẹbí yẹn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
Tó bá dájú ẹ lọ́dọ̀ Paparano, àwọn ni wàá lọ fún wa pé wọ́n ti jù ní sẹ́wọ̀n o.
Àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n ló wà bí wọ́n ti wá pé a máa dájọ́ yẹn tó bá lè dá ń bì wá ní kò ṣe gbogbo kan la máa rán yàn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. ADR la máa submit ẹ̀ sí alternate dispute resolution. Let peace be resolved. Irú wíkẹ́ńsì àti asójà ẹ̀ ń sè ọmọ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n gbá Wike lójú. Just don't do it. Why you asking if Wunmi is in Abuja or not? Go to your useless platform and ask that.
Inú èmi ti ẹ̀ dùn nítorí pé nígbà tí mo lọ sí bọ́dà ń jọ sí èmi mọ tí mo rí nígbà mo lọ sí airport mo ní invitation wà mo ní warrant wà láàrin ọmọdéà tó ṣe mú mi ò fi òyìn ẹ má bínú pé mo bu kò sí tí ò fojú mi rí tán ó dá mi láàmú kó mi láyà sókè mo ní mi ò parọ́ ó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tó débẹ̀ tó rí kò bọ́ta sọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run wá ṣe mi ò dákẹ́ mo ní kẹ́mọ̀ pé wèrè wà nílẹ̀ mo continue nígbà mo wá sọ pé òkè Àbújá ní kíní tún wà o ṣé fúnra ọkọ lọ fẹsẹ̀ rìn lọ kò rí lẹ́tà invitation lọ́ọ̀yà tẹ́mù gbogbo ṣú ẹ̀ ti gẹ pọ́ǹkì ẹ wá rí gbogbo ìdí súùtù lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ ti yòówù ó ti fi súnmọ́ súùtù jẹ.
Mr. Yomi tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ẹgẹ tẹ̀bá rí gbogbo ìdí súùtù ẹ̀ ti súkì ó ti kákò láì ṣe pé yàn lọ́ọ̀dì súùtù at the end of the day gbogbo bí center dín yẹn súùtù ó ti funfun ó ti yàsó padájọ́ lé ẹjọ́ as your lordship places wèrè máa ṣe kò lẹ́jọ́ gidi kò wí ní kéésì rí as your lordship places ó máa tó ń gbénu lé ẹjọ́ so ìsìn wèrè sùn nu pléènì ó jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Wùnmí ó gàzọ lọ ó dé Àbújá ọ̀rí invitation ó padà lọ accept pé òótọ́ ni mo sọ ẹ wá wo ọjọ́ tó ti ń pè mí lónìí rọ́ wọ́n ṣe mú invitation fún ìgbà tó mú fake driver license fún yàn ọmọ abáyàn lé ó ṣe ọ̀nà invitation kò tó gba invitation